Much of the state has remained relatively unscathed from the cold impacts, but something else may be impacting your health. And then we have to talk about the potential for some wintry weather. A winter weather advisory takes effect at 6 in the morning tomorrow for the San Juans of Colorado, where 8 to 16 inches of snow cannot be ruled out. But then by Saturday, finally, we have some relief on the way. A cold front will begin to develop and push in from the east. That's going to cool things down, and that's going to interact with this upper level disturbance to our west. The combination of the two could allow for storms to develop beginning as early as Saturday night. That the air aloft will actually be warmer than the air on the ground. This is why the forecast will be tricky for those of you living in eastern New Mexico. Since the air above the ground will be above freezing, the snowflakes that fall through that warm layer will actually melt the snow and turn it into rain. Drier conditions for at least one day tomorrow throughout the state as the cold front moves back to the east as a warm front and that ridge continues to build. But that is our next storm system. Right now over portions of the Pacific. That's the one that's going to produce our chance of rain beginning Monday and Tuesday. So why has it been so difficult to try to contain this fire? Well, there are several reasons. One, obviously, the weather. It has been hot and dry here for the past several days, weeks, and even months, along with high winds. Then you have steep, rugged terrain, which makes it difficult for hotshot crews to hike and fight the fire. As we look closer at the spore, this big one coming down, you'll notice these little spikes, which help the pollen get stuck on insects, birds, animals that brush on trees and plants, and yes, us too. It gets on our clothes, skin, even our nasal passages.
I think our auctioneer in residence is going to get tweeted about today.
All right, Jorge, how fast can you give us the weather?
25 seconds. That gives me plenty of time. Now go as fast as that, gentlemen, and you'll hear a lot of the auctioneering going on at the State Fair. Beginning tomorrow, highs will be in the upper 70s, lower 80s on Friday, mid 80s for the weekend. Rosh Hashanah begins on Sunday, and we're back in the 90s on Monday. Back to you.
Good job.
Bringing back my Texas roots.